I've only got a sample from Mark Slinger. Let's check it out. Hello and welcome to the Whisky Trials. I have a sample sent to me by Mr. Mark Slinger, the one, the only. Maybe the camera will focus on it. So it's a Gordon and Macphail, Caol Ila, 8-year-old, first fill bourbon, finished in Hermitage cask. 45%, even signed it at the bottom. I love when you get a sample from Mark because when you open it, it comes with this little nipple as well. I'm not quite sure what the nipple's for. It's like you put a little bit on your hand and get it as aftershave as well. So let me explain behind me. That's Mark's house in it's Kinloss Abbey. That's where he stays. Please send him money because, as you can see, it's got no roof. Urgent need of repairs there. So I think he's got a page you can donate. Right, shall we just crack on? Let's go to the whiskey cam. All right, let's pour this. Whoa, it's a decent sample. It's a decent sample. Alrighty. So Hermitage cask. Tell me in the comments what a Hermitage cask is, because I don't really know. I think it's wine. Other than that, I don't really know. I don't know if it's white wine or red wine. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably red. It's quite a good color, but being Caol Ila, it may well be that there's colouring and chill filtered with this. Not entirely sure. I know Caol Ila kind of gets a bad rap. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's well known for being something that is good to mix in, making your own blends, spice things up a little bit. So let us dive straight in. Let's get on with this. The nose. So obviously it's freshly poured, so maybe I should have had it sitting for a little bit, but we'll see what we get. So there's an initial kind of smoky peatiness that eases into, I want to say sewer plumes. It's earthy. A little bit of acetone going on. But there's a sweetness there. Kind of like sweet, mossy, earthy, tree barky kind of feel to it. Some of the sweet flavors, the sweet notes coming through. I'm gonna say like a white chocolate and caramel. Yeah, white chocolate, like a Caramac. Remember Caramacs? Not had a Caramac in years. But there's a zesty, fruity, quite a light feel to it. It's interesting. It's definitely evolved even in that short time from that kind of initial smoky, earthy peat, and then coming through to the sweet notes. This might be surprising. Okay, the palate. That is surprising. It's zingy, fruity and zingy. It's nice. It's got those It's got that bacon spice and all things nice. And cherries, like glacier cherries. Mm. It's quite surprising. Yeah, it's really, again, really strong cherries, like glacier cherries. Very, very baking orientated, which I really wasn't expecting with, that initial kind of smoky peat. The smoke is kind of escaping me a little bit on the palate. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure I'm getting it. It's just where my palate's at tonight, maybe. The finish is kind of short. It doesn't strike me as a particularly oily one. I mean, it is 45%, so they're giving you that bit extra. The legs are pretty decent on it. Oh, but those cherries, those cherries are really good. I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, I'd say the finish is short to medium. It's not particularly long lasting.
The echo, 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 echo.
So the echo, what am I getting coming back in the palate? I think for the most part, the echo is most impactful when it's a big, oily, um, non-chill filtered kind of beast that you know stays on your tongue and stays on your lips. This, because it's kind of short, I'm getting like a zesty, light pepper that keeps kind of coming back, and it's refreshing. Surprisingly light and refreshing. So yeah, it's really good. I'm actually really enjoying that. So high five, Mark. Um, I need a picture of Mark. Has anybody got a picture of Mark? I could do the usual face slap. Um, I really like that. Uh, it's it's a really decent little dram. Let's just check out. So I've done a little search here. I can't find it, so I don't know if you guys can buy it or not. I don't know if Mark can shed some light on the comments. The ones that I've kind of found have been like 14-year-old or 18-year-old drams, not an 8-year-old. It I'd be surprised if this was an 18 and Mark's forgotten to put the one next to the 8. I'd be very surprised because I'd probably expect a bit more wood in there if it was an 18, maybe a bit more kind of depth. Uh, so yeah, I don't know if we've got anything. See, I mean, this looks similar. 45%, a 2005. Does it give you a year? Da, da, da. See, 13 years, finished in a hermitage cask. So maybe this is like a later version of it. Maybe Mark bought it a while ago. I'm not sure. Hopefully, you guys can shed some light in the comments about this and give me more information on the hermitage cask as well, because it's really good. I do enjoy my red wine casks. So if it is a red wine, then I can see why I'd be into it. What's this saying? Dark chocolate, cinnamon, and cloves. Well, this is the kind of baking spices that I was talking about. Meadow flowers, cream of vanilla, black pepper. Yeah, I was getting the pepperiness and the zesty, so orange blossom. Yep. It is a very well balanced ram, I have to say. I'm a fan of Caol Ila. I really like it, and I've only ever had which one is it? The 12? Don't really know. Um, but it's one of those whiskies that I've never really investigated, and you know I love that Mark sent me something like this because it's probably something that I would never have thought really to buy. I mean, we're all on this limited budget, so you know, I'm not, I don't really know if I would have gone down that route with Caol Ila. I do like it, but it's one of those ones that maybe gets overlooked by me, and I'm not exactly sure why, because I'm really enjoying this for 45 percenter, really easy to drink, well balanced, nice on the nose. It's giving me a lot of different kind of notes. Yeah, I think I'm getting more floral notes now. I really like that. Really, really like it. Thank you so much for sending me that, Mark. Uh, but yeah, I can't find it. So I can't give you a price, guys. I can't tell you if it's still available. It just seems to be 13, 14, or 18 year olds. But it's a cast that I've never had before. So
The echo.
oh,
Echo.
so that's really interesting. I should have switched that off. We don't need an echo anymore. I've had enough echoes. Um. So yeah, guys. I mean, if you can find it, I don't know where you'll find it, because I mean I've only had a quick look, but if you can find it, I'd, I'd recommend this one. And Mark, please tell me where you got it, if it's still available, how much it was. Um, it's it's good, really good, and thank you so much for sending me it once again. Yay! Neil got a sample. Free whiskey. It's always good, right? Hmm. Well, I'm going to I'm going to continue to enjoy that, guys, and I'm going to leave it there. So until next time, cheers.